Hey, I wasn't quite ready, but I've been procrastinating for an hour on doing this. No, that's actually my daughter, honey. She's cute, huh? I was totally not ready for this. I just don't like being live anymore. Um, no. Yeah. Why does it even say StreamYard? I wonder why it's doing that. Um, Hi, Daisy Joe. I've missed you so much. I mean, I see you, but not often anymore. There's a ton of budget chats I just can't stand going in anymore. But I did want to just come on here and I wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm still here. Hi, Tama. I know a lot of people see just negative things going around. Um, I can tell you that a lot of that negative stuff is not true. Like the cops being here the other day and me being raided. I don't know where that came from. That wasn't true. I said the cops were here, meaning that they were next door. And that was it. They didn't come to my house. So if Nicolina says she knows why the cops were here, I would like for her to maybe tell that. If she knows why they're here and she says she wasn't involved, that's a little weird. But I'm not in here. I'm here to talk about that. Um, she never extended no olive branch out to me. That never happened. If it don't you guys think that if it did happen, that would be the talk of the freaking YouTube? Yeah, it never happened. It's just one more thing to make me look bad and make her look good. She did it again today in White Rabbit's channel saying that she was going to buy me a turkey dinner. Well, for one, we don't do turkey. And for two, oh, because I was in need. And two, I never said I was in need. Maybe your friend next door is, but I'm not. What the hell? So yeah, it's just one more thing. And then me denying it or whatever makes me look bad. I don't need your pity. I don't need your bullshit. I don't need any of that. It's just stupid. Everybody sees through it. So chaotic beauty. Hey. I was just gonna talk about that stuff till a few got here. Hi, Audrey. My voice is just gone though. I've been sick for a couple. Killer. Hi. Yeah, I can't get my voice back for nothing. It's just one sickness after another. Actually, it's not. It's sinuses. They just keep coming back. But I do see, and I don't know if you guys notice this, Audrey and you guys, Daisy and stuff. If you guys see a lot of stuff being said on YouTube now that was only rumors then, that we debunked, that we already knew were rumors, like that Trasha Jenkins, that's why they call her Trasha Jenkins, because everything she did was she would take all the stuff that was going on that was already debunked on YouTube and she would put it together and make everybody think like all dramatic and make everybody think, that it was true. Well, she was just way late. That's all. She wasn't. The problem is a lot of those creators don't watch other channels. So when they do hear something or see something, they think it's that they're hearing and seeing it for the first time. And that's just not it. You're either a diehard Summer Wells fan or you're not. There's no getting in the middle and trying to figure it out, There's just not. Not in that case. But yeah, don't think I gave up on summer. That's all I'm doing. Other than taking care of my family and my kids and doing some fun things. That's all I'm doing as far as YouTube stuff. It's still summer, summer, summer. I haven't gone on to any other cases. I haven't moved on. It might look like it, but you guys, I'm not. I haven't. I'm still doing my summer well stuff, just not as hard, and I'm not as public as what I was before. Because I see what people do with the information, It's all been twisted and turned. People think it's facts when it's not. And then when you try to debunk them, they get mad at you. But all you're trying to do is just let them know that, look, here's a video you can go watch. Over here's a video you can go watch. And over there's a video you can go watch. Oh, Tama. And I wish I could put out more. I really do. But now I'm not gonna show any proofs. I'm not gonna tie things together. I'm just gonna say it. And then we do have one video we will probably do a big old shebang with. And it's gonna be what we figured out, from day one to still today. And you want to know what the odd thing is? Is everything we researched from day at the beginning that we found and we thought was, nah, that's too conspiracy. That's too conspiracy. That's the info that we'll be putting out. It wasn't too conspiracy. We just didn't know enough info. And I am on my computer. Now, I have totally forgot how to even use a damn computer using my iPad nonstop. But I came up on my computer. Now it says present. I don't even say share. It just says, oh, no, share screen's under that. I was going to try to pull up like an old folder of just old Candace stuff. What do you guys think? Do you want to refresh who Candace and Don were? Like, remember back then you could look at them, you could say, oh God, this is wrong, this is wrong. Well, now they've been gone off line for so long that nobody's playing old Don and Candace, actual Don and Candace videos. I mean, with Don and Candace talking, like, Where's April? I don't even see it, April. Does she have me blocked? Looks like it. April, why would you have me blocked? Or did you say something shitty recently? Aurora! Oh my God, I have missed you. And I'm hoping to see the Cornelias today, too. I really miss them, but I've been talking to them offline. You guys remember Terry Jones and Cornelia Jones, the older couple that accidentally found us? They're still doing good. She's doing a lot better. A lot of pain. Missing a lot of inside parts, but she's doing good. Okay, so let me see if I just can't start right off. I don't know. Because I don't have no game plan here. I have none. No game plan. No, nothing's prepared. None of that. Oh, look at this. A whole bunch of more old Nicolina videos I forgot about. That's nice. I don't even know what folder they would be in. Here's a few. What's this on? Oh. Well, I can't play. Don't tell me that. What? I might have to do some updates and stuff before I can show anything it looks like. Hold on. What's this grandest one? Yes. There's Gamma! Gamma! Sounds like shit. You sound like Gamma too? She can do that. Yep, that's the girl. What are you doing to me, Mom? I'm making her naked. What are you doing to me, Mama? She got banana all over her outfit. Oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe some of this. How do I get my screen back? Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even know how to work this computer anymore. I don't know how to go back from screen to screen. None of that. Oh my gosh. Computers are like old news. Oh, whiskey. Oh yeah. I was just, I don't know if you guys heard it. Yeah, I'm remembering now. April said some shitty shit the other day. And I wasn't quite understanding why her, of all people, would have said what she said. I'll go in and unblock her, but everybody needs to understand I'm done with the shitty comments. I'm done with the jabs. I'm done. Hey, Freeside, I seen what you said the other day. That was so sweet of you. And you know what it was. All right, I don't even know how to even unblock you guys. I really don't. I mean, I know how. I just don't know how to do it here. Let me use my phone. Look in Safari. Oh, actually, I think you were in my Google. If I remember right. I should have turned on my computer and played with it first. CPU, iPhone, Mac. What? How's it an iPhone and a Mac? Okay. Let me go through. I unblocked everybody the other day. Dismiss. Where's the freaking search thing? Account. But users. I got no lifts that. We got Pig Lips in there. Kimberly F, Charlotte's Web, Mr. Lips, which we know who that is. Here's April, but I don't think that's the right April. Traders, McKenna, Shannon S, Kaz, McKenna again. Stitches, Scott H, Cowherd, Tracy F. Just so you guys know. Illusion. Oh, Mama Bird had to change her name. Lockdown with April C. I'll try this one, but I think you're also in my YouTube. This sucks. I'm wasting my time. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, D-Boss. Yeah, I remember blocking April the other day, and I remember why. I took screenshots of it. I don't know how to do this. Blink cameras. Eloise Asylum. Oh my gosh, my birthday was so fun. But after we got out of the asylum, hey LB, after we got out of the asylum, and me and my girlfriend, we got videos and stuff. We just have to really edit them. There was picketers, right? Or protesters, right? Well, one of the ladies come flying in on her car and she ran over a cone or two or something. She come dragging these cones in and she slams on her brakes and almost hits all the guards where everybody's walking in to log. There's April. Okay, I'm good then. To kind of give their tickets, and they go from the little parking area over to the building and go in. Well, there's a long line there. If the guards weren't standing there and she didn't stop there, she would have ran through that freaking line, right? Straight into a cop car. But anyways, besides that, so she hits her brakes. She flies out of her car. She's like, this is illegal. Something about federal government and the building being a government building. It's a haunted, it's an old asylum that they have in Michigan over in Westland, I think it's called. And there's a movie about it too. It's called Eloise, E-L-O. Here, I'll spell it in chat. I would show you, but I'm not even knowing how to use my computer. Oops. I'm freaking picking and everything. This is stupid. Anyways, there's a movie. It's called that. But if you look it up, they're in. Oh, Yinny. Hi, honey. Oh, I miss you, girl. I love you. I hope you're doing good. So anyways, they have it. It's haunted. They do paranormal stuff there. They do lots of stuff there. Well, the protesters obviously didn't want it to happen. And so guns drawn, everything. She flies back into her car, face first, and somehow she barely got situated enough to where she could stick it in reverse and reverse the fuck out of there. Guns drawn the whole time. Even regular people were there drawing their guns because they were walking through and they almost got hit, or their girlfriend almost got hit, or they, I don't, I don't know. She had like something red hanging out of her pocket. She looked like she worked there almost. Hi, Kathy. No, 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 you're it. God damn it. That means I'm it, actually. You found me. All right, it's on, Kathy. I will win this game. I will. The name of the game is actually called Lips Wins. You did, Yanni. But yeah, so like it was we had like all this excitement, and all this shit going on. So it was actually a blast. But even going in, everything was like real. We went in and we were it was me and my husband and my girlfriend and her husband, right? Well, I guess they go in as like groups of 8 and 10. So other people had to join our group. But we were in the front. So they marked my husband's forehead with paint and an X, and they're telling us like some of you guys are gonna disappear and all this shit. They did. They took my friend Amy. She was just gone. Like they made her be a doctor, and she had to dig in like poop and pig feet and feces and shit to try to find things that weren't even there. So then as we're going through, and we're feeling stuff, and my husband had to eat a pill from the doctor, and it was just a one of those shitty jelly beans that taste like grass. He got lucky, he got a grass one. And hi, Maggie. And so like we're going through and like everything looks real. Like I think these dummies, everything are real. Well, they're grabbing. The night that I went on my birthday was the only night that these guys would actually reach out and touch you. They were grabbing our legs as we were walking across these little things, and oh god, it was just so intense and it was so cool. And they told us to like play along. Well, there are people at the front that don't want to be touched and stuff, so they gave them a little glow stick. Well, 2 of the girls that were in the group behind us with us had the glow sticks on. So as we're going through, they're like, "Oh, I see you got some pussies here, huh? Bunch of sissies." And they would just dog the ones that didn't want to be touched. That was like the wrong move to say you didn't want to be touched. And but then all of a sudden my girlfriend's husband Sean disappears. They take him from our group and he has to go dig in the same shit, I guess, that she must have just left from, but we didn't know it. It was his turn. So as we got there to see what was going on, they freaking pulled him away from us. And we're like, Sean, no, I mean, it was just amazing the things that they had, and they're everything. You go down and out of that one, the dead people and the psych stuff, the asylum stuff, and because like they reacted, they were reacting stuff that actually happened back, or that was said to have happened back when. So I got to reach in like all these dummies, and they had like slime in there, and sometimes I had to reach in and try to find. Oh my god, I had to reach in vomit. I had to dig through vomit for a goldfish. And then like after a couple minutes of digging through it, and I'm digging like crazy, trying to entertain them, and the goldfish wasn't even there. I had to walk the whole rest of the time with vomit all over my hands, and it smelled like, I don't know, I don't remember what I know what it remembers smell like. I can't explain it. It's like a antifreeze / maple syrup like weird chemical. I don't know. It was disgusting. Hi Lulu, I love you. And and then as you're walking through, there's stuff hanging and everything they have hanging is all wet. So every time they touch you with something or anything, it's wet. It's like gross. So I wipe my hands on all that stuff. So anybody behind us and all the other people after that, because we were one of the first 100 people to get in, or the first 50 people to get in, And so everybody behind me had to walk through my puke. But that's what they get, man. Don't make me walk through a bunch of puke or hair with pukey hands. I had to touch stuff. I wanted to entertain the rest of it. And I had to walk around with my hands up. My coat was getting on it and stuff. But, oh my God. So then you walk out of there and you go down to the basement area where it's all alien stuff, where they do like their other whatevers. They do have an escape room. We didn't do the escape room because I guess you could have up to 10 people, but it's better with less, and it costs $250. Well, we didn't have just us 4, so we didn't do it. But the alien thing was all right if you got into aliens. I don't really get into all that, but they had some really cool pieces in there, and it was just one after another of something cool. It was so nice. Yeah, the smell was what got me. And it was like had weird things in it. I don't know if they were noodles because they weren't. I tried breaking it up a little bit, and after I had a piece on my hand to kind of feel what it was, but I don't think it was quite that. It was something. It wasn't slimy, but it broke apart. Oh yeah, hit that like button, please. So that was a blast. That was something I've been wanting to tell you guys. And I wanted to tell you guys all about my Drummond Island thing too, but I wanted to talk about summer today. The Drummond Island thing was great. No, I didn't go to Canada like other people are saying. I never implied that I went to Canada. I said we threw rocks into Canada. Because the Canada line butts right up to that island. So yeah, it was amazing. It was the best. But because it was Sean's first haunted anything, it was like my third or fourth. It was his first anything. He's never going to be able to go to a regular haunted house now and expect anything different than what he saw there. So we kind of ruined him, but it was amazing. And it cost us, because I had a code and stuff, but you guys can look up codes online. It's all there. You just got like promo codes. It was $100 for 2 tickets, 108 or something. It's supposed to be $67 a piece, but I had a code. But yeah, so then we went and ate at IHOP. Oh my God, amazing. I've only ate at IHOP once, and I guess I don't even remember it because it was on our way down to Florida one of those times. Isn't that great? Yes. Yes. Any of you guys that have a channel right now can get a community wall by validating your phone number through YouTube. That's it. That's all you have to do is validate your phone number. You don't need subscribers. You don't need watch hours. You don't need any of that. I've gotten, just by the little clip thing, the little screenshot that I put out, lots of people have been like, oh my God, thank you so much. I have my community wall. I'm like, I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. It's all there. You just got to look it up. So that's why I don't ever like, the Christmas smells and the holiday smells, Lulu. Oh my God. Right. And Amy, she only had 11. And that was after you guys went and subscribed. So she really only had 1, and that was her daughter. And she got her community page, and she was like, look it. All of a sudden, YouTube told me I had my community page. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, look. And so we posted it for the rest of everybody else. We shared our knowledge. Why keep it to yourself, Share the wealth. Yeah, those are just a couple of things I wanted to talk on. But anybody has any questions on summer, just ask. And I can point you to the right video. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, I'll point you to the video. Oh, wow, Lou. I love to help others. I love it. And that's what I thought I was doing in the Summer Wells case until Tragedy Pimps got involved. And I felt like any kind of information I was putting out was hurting her. Now, yes, I did get hold of Marlena. Marlena is the mother of Journey, the other little girl that was there at Don and Candace's throughout all of that. The one that went home the Friday before, not the day before, the Friday before. She went home because they found out CPS was coming. Not for anything other than that. So people will spend so many hours and months on researching why that little girl went home. All you had to do is ask. They wonder why Marlena won't talk to anybody else. It's not because I told her not to. I just warned her ahead of time. She saw it for herself. Yes, Summer's best friend, Journey. I won't speak on what we've been doing for her and where she's at and all that stuff. I won't speak on that. No, she's not with her mom, but yes, her mom has custody of her. We can't change that. Tennessee laws won't change that. So Mama T is like, oh, let's help her. Let's help her. We need to change that. We can't. We just can't. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. There's a family night at the kids' school. But I guess it's for, they just explained it. It's for like handing out like resource materials to families in need. We have a lot of homeless families that come because we had the school of choice for the longest time because our school does a lot. They give all the kids free, free lunch. Nobody has to pay for lunch here in our town. They have community, they have like showers they opened up to families since COVID that didn't have that kind of stuff, trying for cleanliness and stuff. Well, they opened up the school a half hour early or something like that for those kids, and just all kinds of cool things that our area does. They give and give and give here. Like a lot of families take advantage and do whatever, but you are also helping the ones that are in need too. So, but I guess my son wants to go. They're having games and stuff. But yeah, you can go. We will go. It's to get resources within, and they raise like they don't like, I don't know how to explain it. They buy dinners, they send dinners home with the families that are in need and stuff. All right. Our community here is the one that like from the whole county comes and gets their help from. The community health buildings here, the Walmart's here, like everything that our county has is here in this town. So they try to do it big. They have food trucks that come and drop food off, but those people have to actually get up and they have to be there. They have to be dressed properly and whatever else. But that's just, you should be doing that anyway. You should be getting up and wanting to take care of yourself. They're trying to push, I don't know. To me, it looks like they're taking out a big depression, but people that are depressed, like get up, shower, wash yourself, come here appropriate. Like, and you can have anything your whole life desires. Just get up and wash. That's not it. That's not it. There's other stipulations too, but the COVID thing really pushed that. Oh my God. Oh yeah, you told me. I forgot. Don't go to Lulu's neighborhood. He'll end up swinging. Or your husband will. One of them. It's too funny. Now, I live next to all the principals, the teachers, the judges, the everything. They all live right here just on my street. But I live on Main Street, so. Yeah, so you know who that moved in next door, moved into the wrong community, she's going to be complaining. We did almost 15 years here without a fucking complaint. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Okay, summer. Like, it's hard for me to just come out and say, okay, I don't know where to start, you guys. I mean, where is it? What is it you guys want to know? I don't remember where I left off. Okay, the Marlena stuff that I have out on my channel, just, it's a wash. We'll tell you that. Why I haven't taken them down yet, because I just haven't. There's still info within there. But anything about her is not true. It is a few streets over. It's funny though. I don't know what you guys want. I know that I'm constantly answering questions that are like the same things that are being repeated. But that's all old. I mean, I don't know. Hold on. Here I am. I'm live. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know that I can even get any of this shit to play. Candace picks her butt. Candace grabs her gun. Her reaction to Rose being spotted. Her reaction to somebody seeing Summer. her story about Marlena, Don beating Candace up. What's this one? I want to share one that plays. Oh my God, that was funny. I don't know if my player needs updated or what. I can play what's on my channel probably. Wow, there's some old stuff on here. Maybe let me try a different folder. Summer Moon. Ooh, it's every single photo of Summer ever on the internet. Recordings of Don and Candace. These are the original recordings of the whole everything. Hold on, it's loading. Or no, I hope not. Oh, no. But remember, they all have an echo in them. Oh. Oh, I scratched it. Oh. Hold on. These people have been warned. And there's lots of people. I was just listening when you were busy talking on YouTube on all these different channels. People are warning them to not go out there. You guys are dumb. Don't go out there. And they're fucking going anyways, man. No, I didn't know they went live today. Well, it would have to be. She's telling me about a live. I will right now. I don't even know what she's saying. I mean, I do, but who OD'd? Oh, won't mention that name. Chatting about Rose Bly. What's this one? So really, dude, where did Hunter fucking disappear to? What's he doing? Ooh. Is this the right one? I'm going to share my screen anyways. Fuck it. So you guys can just see what I'm messing around with. If I can figure it out. Oh, you're up here. Share screen. Fuck it. Share the fucking whole thing. Ain't nothing on here. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe there is. I'm just messing around in here. Drunken state. Yeah, and I also had that Bluetooth speaker or whatever. So shit was just, all messed up. But where's the one I was just listening to? I must have exited out of it. Hold on. I can't talk. My voice is just gone. Like, I got a lot, you guys. Look. These are just nothing but all the pictures. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Miss Tina. Ernie's little whatever. See, she was back in with Candace way before Ernie even got involved. Anyways, look, it just goes on and on and on and on. Nothing but just pictures of Summer and stuff. And the same thing with videos. And they're all my original videos. Oh, what do we got here? You're going to see stuff on here that's labeled, stuff about like sick stuff. That's all old stuff. 6 Up, don't hate me for it. You know all about it anyways. All right, these ones are labeled at least. Oh, Rose, I think it was just this one.
Well, I would hate
I don't care if anybody eats here or not.
That's all the information those motherfuckers have told you is just the footprints and stuff. Nothing else.
That's TBI I'm talking about.
Like, yep, that's it. And then when there's sightings, what do they say to you? They don't ask you to verify anything or nothing. You know, why ain't they? They don't. Yeah, why aren't they saying, "Hey, do you think this is your daughter?" Like,
my voice sucks.
Well, I have to go off on them just to get the fucking knowledge what I'm saying.
You guys even hearing it?
Do you guys go up to the? Well, I don't know if it'd do any good. Do you guys go up to the office, like the police station?
Do you guys hear that?
No, like,
some of them are labeled, yeah.
Oh yeah. So do they do that then? Yeah, are they getting information? Yeah, keeping it from me. Huh.
I hope you guys are hearing that.
That happens. I don't know how it works, but. Ooh. Cutting my toenail.
Okay, yeah, the echo is in the video, you guys. It's not my equipment. It was my equipment then. When I was recording her, I was talking to her on the computer, but I had a Bluetooth speaker right under the computer because my computer's not loud at all.
I just wish something would happen. Why is it gotta take so long? Like, what do you think's happening to her? I don't know.
My kid just never had any answers for nothing.
Right.
And I have.
Are you scared that something bad is happening?
Probably like 40 of these videos.
I'm scared of all kinds of stuff happening. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that I forgot about everything.
There's some of the remodels in the house and stuff you can see in the background.
That happened to you guys.
Oh my god. Trigger warning. I don't know if this is the part. Be careful watching her eat.
It's not. We don't know that it's your guys' fault either, you know?
Yeah.
Well, was there any? I told you exactly what I told them when I was taught. Right. Yeah, it didn't sound like anything had changed, so.
Do you remember what I'm talking about, Lou?
I wish that somebody professional would, or like somebody that hypnotizes or something that would work with you, because there's got to be something like, oh shit, I did remember that, or I did see something strange, or or something. I don't know. I'm not a professional, so I don't know what, but I would like I just like for anything to happen, something to change the narrative to.
This is before her teeth got pulled.
Like, you guys don't even know where to start.
What? Spaghetti and dry toast.
No, I don't know.
Well, probably noodles, ketchup, and dry toast.
People are blaming Robin right now.
Yeah, this isn't the video. That one I was talking about, she was eating soup.
Because a lot of people have looked into the church, and if you look up SDA, I haven't done it, but this is what they say. So don't take my opinion, it's not my opinion yet. They say that if you look up the SDA church and missing children, that it's crazy, and even missing women.
This is when Cher first put out that stuff about the church doing the.
Will punish families, and they'll take certain kids, and or certain women, and they'll send them to repent or something like that at these safe houses, and nobody can get to these houses, and nobody will know where these kids and stuff are.
Well, that's
for years. because
LDS I'm talking about.
they got so many properties in different places, and I watched it on a show, TV show.
I'm like, I watched it on a show. Okay, when I say stuff like that to Candace, I'm saying it to get a reaction. I want to see if she knows anything about it, if she acts like it's so surprising, like she's just eating through it, like, yep, yep, who cares? You know, so there's a lot of things that I've said and stuff and asked her. Yes, Gypsy, that's just it. There's so many things that I brought out to her that I already knew the answer to, you know, but I had to see what and how and who, and that's just what I've done the whole time.
Because I wasn't like 100% on a couple things.
I even got the video when they first met Benny for the first time.
Raped and molested, and then the leader of the group was Warren Jeffs or Jeff Warren or something. Warren Jeffs. He's in prison. So because he got caught having sex with 13-year-old.
Gypsy, you see now how long I've been talking about this stuff. This stuff is from last November. This is exactly a year ago. The end of October, the beginning, or all of November, all the way up until Christmas. So I've already had all that stuff in mind. I've already been, you know what I mean? So when like others like you and stuff start getting into it, I'm like, yes, you know. But we got to remember, it's not the FLDS. It doesn't have nothing to do with Warren Jeffs at all. It has to do with the Mormons or the LDS. Like, Warren Jeffs, his group is already, they're so fucking far watched up the federal government's ass, it's not even funny. But yeah, I already knew a year ago that their family, hi, Vexine. And Vexine knows he was around back then. That this family already had ties to the LDS. I already knew that Don's dad was LDS. I knew that the person they were calling Don's mom was LDS, which could have been a sister wife. That's why, you know, they're like mom, mom, mom. But if you look up her, she never had a kid or whatever or something. I don't remember the exact story, which is why I don't like repeating it too much. But it's been within this case since day one. I gotta let it play a little bit more.
And getting like marrying one or something. And
so I've already been tricking these people on that.
So when he went to prison, he didn't think it was fair that everybody else got to have sex and he couldn't. So he made the law or a rule that nobody could touch their wives or be affectionate towards anybody. Nobody could show any kind of affection. And if you did, like they would take your wives and your kids and just crazy shit.
You're
some
fine,
people lived that way and followed his rules, and some people left the
Julie
group.
I want my lives to be more. I just couldn't do the jabs and stuff while I was so weak. While my kids were being under attack.
So there's crazy shit that does happen.
Oh, England. Hi, Susan.
You guys go to.
Welcome, honey.
And another thing. Why?
Gypsy, I wish we could talk, girl.
Why are they? Apparently, your guys' church removed everything about Summer on their page and at their church.
Nothing.
And they're making them move the billboard.
She reacted more about her sister being possibly found or spotted than she ever did Summer. And I have those two also. I just got to pull them up from different areas on the computer because they're not playing in other areas. But I'm not familiar with where all my stuff is anymore.
The church didn't remove the billboard. 423 Chase. Oh, geez.
423 Chase removed the billboard. And now we all know why. It's because he was scamming it and he never had the billboards to begin with.
Right.
But we didn't know that yet.
What's going on with him?
Oh, it gets way worse. This is actually her being sober.
Right? He had like a good intention, supposedly, and now he's being all crooked. And where's his money coming from that he's putting out there?
All the donations people gave him. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry about her eating and stuff, guys. It's just what we did when we were talking. Like she would just do her normal life, and I would ask her questions. That's all I've ever done is just ask her questions.
This
Okay, Killer. This is Summer Wells' mom. Remember Summer Wells, the little girl that's missing? That people talking about? This is her mother. I used to talk to her.
Rolling paper is a sticker, and the lighters are refillable.
I think
that's what it's doing. Oh yeah.
I'm feeling a lighter. I feel now, gurgly.
So are you guys
cough up a lung, man?
Well, obviously not. I was to say, are you guys good with Chase?
And they were. I knew they were when I asked that question because Chase was there that day. I asked her. I don't know if it was this.
He just came
clip
to your
or not.
house.
See,
to do that when the people said the cops were there to do that video.
Remember, people made that the last accusation of, oh, the cops are on Ben Hill. They found Summer in a pond over at Jody Sue's. About that rumor. Yeah, this is the same exact time that rumor was going on at the moment. And that's why I knew the cops were not at Candace's house because I was talking to her while people were saying they were there. They weren't there. So then Chase showed up to video that they weren't there. So that's why.
Has he done something since then?
Okay, Gypsy. We don't know yet because Benny and all them haven't even came out and said they were there yet. But they were all there. If you go to the Piper CSI crowdsourced illuminations, she's got a few community posts up because she kind of got attacked. Well, not attacked physically, but verbally for being there and trying to intervene on them going down there. Well, the problem is somebody within their group has a big mouth than Benny's group. So they're constantly telling everything that they're doing secretly over there. So then when somebody finds out what's happened secretly over there, they go after the person that heard it and not the person who said it because they can't figure out who in their big old group has a big mouth. Hi, Rosie. That's my friend that went to, you guys hit her up with a follow too. That's here. Let me make you mod. Rosie here is my friend that took me out for my birthday. Well, I took her out on my birthday, but add moderator. Let me read your text real quick. Yeah, don't do anything about that. You're not monetized or anything. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I love you, Scarlett. I just love you, girl. And Sissy, too. I love you, sis. I know you're in the room listening. I just love her. Anyways, Rosie here is my best friend. Best friend I've known you. We weren't always friends, but we've known each other since, how old's Jonathan? Before Jonathan was born. 20-some years. How old is that little fucker? He's getting up there. Before mine, and she's 22. Yeah, he's got to be a year or two older because he was around before her. Yeah. Damn. It's a long time. Sorry, guys. We just had a moment.
And I know he lied about fixing the truck. Yeah. Well, then what the fuck? He lied about everything. Why did he insert himself into this? It doesn't make sense. Did you guys know him before this? No. Because he made his YouTube, if I remember right, like a couple days or a week or something before Summer went missing. And there was no content up until then. Yeah.
She just doesn't have a care in the world, you guys.
He's a jerk.
Just talking about Chase.
What do you do? What do you do to piss you guys? What do you do to piss in your Cheerios?
See, I'm trying to feel her out. I'm trying to figure out here, and she's not giving me nothing, so I just keep asking. Trying to figure out, like, why they're saying they hate Chase so much, but yet they're allowing Chase up on their property daily. So, yeah, unbothered.
Well, it's obvious.
Here's me vaping again. These videos.
I don't know much about him other than what I hear. And I don't like being on there anymore, so I don't hear much anymore. Well, if you look down the billboard across from the church, and so the church begged him to take down, which was a lie. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking, kind of. Because I would like to totally debunk
Whiskey,
him
I don't think she's able to. That might be what you're saying, too. Yenny, whenever you're ready, baby.
Does the church own that billboard?
Remember, I don't go live because I just don't feel like anybody's going to be there for me. Okay. So I get it all ready, and I just shut it right back down. I procrastinate the whole time.
What else did I hear?
But it seemed like every time something...
Other billboards, though? Is he just...
It seems like every time something came out about these guys, I would come to her about it, or about Summer. I would come to her with it, and she'd hear it for the first time from me. It was weird.
Is moving it, or is he like taking it down?
Yenny, we're doing that for sure, honey. I will support you in any way I can.
What the fuck?
This is when we first started hearing the billboards were a joke.
He's not putting up anymore. No. Damn. People donated to that shit. I mean, I don't know if they still are, but...
Jordan's internet access.
Damn.
It's going to take us a while, though.
Damn, I wish I knew
maybe a month to get through all these, you guys.
What else is he doing?
If I could even talk myself into going live. I need to be pushed.
Or not doing. He said he worked on Donnie's truck. Right. Right. I knew that because Donnie was working on one. Yeah, me and Donnie were.
Yeah, Chase would lie and say that he was doing things for these guys. He would say that he fixed Don's truck and he would do all these things for clout. And then, you know, he obviously disappeared when people started realizing that that's just not how shit works. But yeah, he was lying. I would contact her, she'd contact me, and Don would be out working on his truck, or it didn't need work done because he got out there, banged on a starter, and it started. And Chase wasn't around for none of that. He was taking claims for all that stuff.
Different. Thanks to my mom and a friend of mine. That's cool.
Well, with me though, I don't have designated times. Like I can't. Like it's hard for me to even make it to an appointment. We just kind of go day by day here.
Wish I could print
yes, we have a routine, but day to day changes.
Right.
But my husband will come home and say, "Well, we got to do this," or just whatever.
I wish anybody, somebody, yeah. He's going to this place and knock on the
Whiskey boots, exactly.
And so Donnie and Cam went up there, and 43 Chase never showed up. There's all kinds of movies lying about. Is Cam on Chase's side? Does Cam have a problem with Chase, or?
My boobs are so swollen. I don't know why.
He can't stand them.
Saying Cam can't stand Chase.
Damn.
Right. Like, I can just do spur of the moment.
He's inserting himself into this shit. And then when everybody forgets about him, he goes live on his page to create some other shit.
Well, half that money that was for the billboard.
Yeah.
That was half that money was Craig Casey. And Chase took all that.
Oh no.
And it's true. Chase did take all that money. Another lady.
Damn. Because that's why I asked if the church owned it and stuff. Because there was a theory out there that Chase didn't have to pay for the billboard; that it was free, or donated.
It was free for the first 30 days, I think, or 28 days.
No.
They go by 28 days in a month.
He paid for it.
The billboard company does.
423 Chase, Kraken Casey. Kraken Casey and 423 Chase both went in together on that.
Kraken Cases put out 100 or 800.
Chase took it down and gathered all the money.
Yeah, we're on Messenger, baby.
Jeez. So he got money back after he took it down?
Aaron, welcome.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be open until December.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I had like another month on it or something. Less now, but. Dang. Poor Summer.
Exiled.
Michael Vaughn's still gone too.
Hey, dinosaur.
Freaking Michael Vaughn.
Hey, stranger.
Mom's distraught too.
What?
Like, how does a child or person or anything just vanish? Like your sister.
Take another bite.
It's
I don't
weird.
know. I don't know how my kid just vanished. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Not sure how my daughter just disappeared.
Two in your family, like especially with you, it's even your mom too, because it's a daughter and a granddaughter. But with you, it's your sister and your fucking daughter, man. Like a lot of people are close
take
to
the hat off.
sisters.
Remember the hat thing, guys? When she gets nervous. That was something.
There's a picture going around of somebody, and I think it's a fucking cruel joke. Because the ladies here, I'll try to find it.
No, this is the part where I might have to go to the next video.
Curly red hair, like curly hair.
This is where I tell her that Rose was possibly spotted. I knew it wasn't Rose. That's why I said I think it's a cruel joke. But I thought I would let her know. It happened on AB's channel, Abe Balance. And I was a little sick about it. But I wanted her to see the picture and let her know what was being said to get a reaction. Yes.
Supposedly missing
and
or is it missing
miss you,
and
man.
Nobody knows. God damn it, where'd I find that at? Oh, I know where. Nobody knows who she is. She doesn't know who she is. Sent this dude payment for a slurper, and as soon as he gets it.
Sorry about the mumbling. I was reading. Why is your sister screaming? YouTube's gonna go crazy on that one.
AB.
Oh my god.
Right.
Hey.
Agencies have begun pulling in their boats from the White River, where crews have been searching for a 2-year-old Emma Sweet since Friday. Oh, they might have found her. Okay, here it is. This woman is lost. I guarantee this is a cruel joke. This lady's laying here with a baby doll under her arm, like, and a little baby pop. But it says she's lost in Mexico and looking for family. Someone says Christina Whitaker, but her ears don't match. Someone else says Rose Bly. Does anybody recognize this missing woman? And these pictures are horrible. Her hand is all swollen.
Send me those pictures.
Okay, I can do that, yep. Let me take a screenshot of them. Does she have naturally curly hair? Or, I don't think it looks like her, but it might. You might think so, maybe. He would be here. The lady that posted it is like Nadine. And then she posted a picture of your sister's missing poster. Okay. Here is these. Alright, see if you can check them out. That's what I said.
What a silly kid.
Definitely not her.
She was scared of a toy that had its head moved.
Do you have a feeling? You know how people get that gut feeling? Do you have a feeling that she's alive? Cause I don't know what happened to her, so I don't know the story.
Oh, Summer?
Well, both of them.
Don't understand how much this love that you're giving me right now means.
I have a feeling Summer's alive.
My daughter's still alive.
I do too. What about your sister?
Yeah, I feel like my daughter's still alive, but I don't give a fuck where she's at. Now watch how much she cares about her sister.
Babe, you gotta go get Rib right now. Because like I said, I don't know that story to be able to give an opinion.
My sister's in the
Get Rib right now. Oh.
I don't.
He's already sending a bunch of messages.
You know, I like to believe she's alive, but when it comes to my sister,
Yeah, dude.
and I'm saying this without my mom present because I don't think my sister's still alive.
Look at all this. She's got all this to say about her sister, but nothing about Summer.
Summer's still alive.
Other than she thinks she's still alive. Okay, but why do you think she's alive? Where do you think she is?
Or that she would be alive, and it doesn't. Because, yes, we all want her to be alive, we want her to come home, but what the fuck is happening to her for the last 6 months? Is she being treated like shit? Is she not?
Right.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's her driveway doorbell.
Yeah.
When you pull into her driveway, it dings.
Yeah.
That was Don coming home. Yes,
Yeah,
Aurora.
no, I think about her all the time.
Yes,
A
girl.
lot of people do.
What?
All right, honey.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Be good.
Have a good night.
This one was weird. This is her talking to my baby. It is a little weird. Let's see it.
Yes. There's Gamma. Gamma.
Now, to my kids, all old people are grandma.
Grandma too. She can do that. That's a girl.
I didn't say, is that your grandma too? I said, is that a grandma too?
What are you doing to me, Mom? Let's make it her naked. What are you doing to me, Mama? She got banana all over her outfit. Taking my clothes off. I'm a naked baby. Naked baby.
Cora was so young.
She's gonna fly today. Her belts with. She learned to bounce with her fly.
What's Cora growling?
Clap your hands, yay! Clap them. See, clap our hands.
It was a little awkward. No, Benny was there, so she's looking around she's trying to find a reason to get off the phone here because she wants to be watching what Benny's doing. This is the day Benny got there.
I think she does that because everybody she's around.
Oops, I wanted you to hear just me talking. Why did I do that?
And I'm wondering if she's trying to like mimic our deep voices. I don't know. Right. It could be.
Look, she's all worried about what Benny's doing.
What do you see? What do you want? That's money. Money's dirty for babies. No.
Up here.
Babies can't have candy.
Okay, I'll give you back the candy. Those up there are water lines, you guys. They're water lines, and I guess a lot of people do this in like the South or wherever. They have their water lines, or in the middle, I guess, of the country, because they don't want them to freeze. Well, up here we get heat tape.
Good morning, by the way. Good morning, Mom. You have a good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Except for it's snowing again.
That's my baby. Don't sound like it.
Her mouth is hurting, hon. Okay. So.
See, they're trying to get me off the phone.
Okay.
There's Benny. Hey, Benny.
That's fine.
Hi, buddy. Now, this is the very first time they met Benny, you guys. I got him coming in too, but you can kind of see the water lines a little bit. It's a little blurry, but that's their outside door. That's the boys' room in there. Here's part of the kitchen. There's Shannon. Hey, Shannon.
No, we get together.
How are you, girl? There's Candace.
The happier we'll be. There's a
Not sure that Dr. Pepper's good for you. Shannon. That's Shannon S, y'all, over there on Nicolina's channel.
She just loves you.
Water lines. Electrical.
No, you can't have that.
More water. There's a sink right here.
Whoa.
They had 2 sinks. This is where I meet Shannon for the first time. But she doesn't like to come on the screen. Now she acts like her mouth hurts, guys.
Poor Candace got O's. You got O's. Cup your hands. Make a noise, oh, yay.
Shannon.
Roll 'em and roll 'em.
And then she puts her mouth thing on and then comes and tells me that her mouth hurts and she's got to go. But you're over there just flapping your jaw to those guys. No, I tried to keep her on as long as I could to see what was going on. Yes. Yeah. Benny walked in for the first time. Here's Gigi. All right. Oh, no, that's Prayer Garden stuff. I won't play that. Here's Mary saying summer's in the septic, but that's not true. Was it this one we just watched? This is January 18th.
So really, dude, where did Hunter fucking disappear to? What's he doing?
Oh, guys, listen to this.
Who? Hunter.
I might have to stop. I'll play it all through first, and then I'll come back and I'll play it again. But just know that you're going to be listening to Grandis saying she's going to be getting rid of Hunter from a distance. So I keep making it innocent. What, you're going to throw rocks at him? What, you're going to pay another kid to beat him up? No, she's going to get rid of him from a distance. Just listen.
Where'd he disappear? I don't fucking know. Did he go to his dad's house or some shit?
Remember, I already knew the answers to all this.
I have no idea. Well, I don't know. I know you won't give a fuck. I just didn't know if you knew. I know. There's no fucks given. No fucks given ever. Throat punch him. Don't go over there. No. You said throat punch. Yeah, don't go over there. You can't because you're minor. Oh shit. You can throw rocks. Where'd that rock come from? There you go. Yeah, and that too. Right, that too. Yep, that's the best bet.
Okay, this is like, for real? Don't fucking go over there.
You offer a minor anything. Like money?
Dude, she's talking about getting rid of Hunter. I can't hear everything, but I can pick out most of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's come to that, you know? Oh, shit. Hey. That's true too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes.
They're talking about somebody else not being a minor no more, so they can't call him or her.
They're with my son.
Hunter?
So he's not really.
Yeah, okay. Man, I almost need a speaker on so I can hear it more, but
So really, dude, where did Hunter fucking disappear to? What's he doing?
Who?
Hunter.
yes, Daisy Joe, he
Where
just
did
got back.
disappear to?
Last week, they spent Benny and his big old crew, Krama Mama, and somebody named Annabelle. Piper ended up trying to intervene on it, but she wasn't invited. Gava Geeks, like everybody but Fizzle. And who knows, she was probably there too. So, yeah, it was like a group of 5 or 6 of them or something. They all went down and hung out with Andy Bernard and Don Wills. But anyway, so in here, yes, I ask about Hunter. Grandis gets pissed. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. Hunter who, kind of thing.
No. Did he go to his dad's house or some shit?
Like, we don't give a flying fuck.
I have no idea.
Why would we know? Why would we give a fuck?
I don't know. I know you won't give a fuck. I just didn't know if you knew. I know. There's no fucks given. No fucks given ever.
I can't stand either one of them.
Throat punch him.
About ready to go over there right now.
No.
She said throat punch.
Yeah, don't go over there.
You can't because you're minor.
Oh shit.
I can do it from a distance.
Get throat. Get shit.
You hear that? Can you guys hear that? Definitely. Oh, that's who Annabelle is? Okay. Yeah. Do you guys hear that shit? I can do it from a distance.
Get throat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get throw rocks.
That's why I tried to be like, throw rocks. I'm trying to leave like the death part, killing out of it. But it's just, yeah, this is normal. This is her normal sober self right here.
Where'd that rock come from?
Actually, they're burning a joint right now while they're in the camper. Anytime they go in the campers when they smoke like their Delta 8 and their weed and all that.
There you go. Yeah, and that too. Right, that too. Yep. And that too. Right, that too. Yep. Yeah, and that too.
I know it's a minor. That's why you got to be careful.
That's the best bet.
All you got to do is make a couple phone calls, baby. That's Candace says that.
You offer a minor anything. Like money?
Even I sound slow.
Like money?
She says a name. I don't have to offer so-and-so anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's come to that, you know? Oh, shit. Hey.
I don't know what she said there.
Yeah, it's come to that, you know? Oh, shit. Hey.
Something about getting drunk.
That's true, too.
Something about money.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, she's pretty much plotting Hunter's disappearance right here. Plotting Hunter's disappearance.
Yeah.
Getting rid of him from a distance.
Hunter?
He's not really my son. No, we know.
So really, dude, where did Hunter fucking disappear?
Excuse me. These were a little weird, Ernie. He was in a hotel room talking about, like, taking a kid. Oh, God, I don't even want to know. All right, these are just clip stuff from off of, like, her lives and whatever. Oh, they know. I think these are more. I can't believe I'm showing you guys all this crap I used to save. Here's that truck, I think, that was there on the 14th or the 15th. Yeah, the morning of whatever.
Everybody else with me. And all of a sudden, you promised me you would fucking handle it. That's when you look.
Yes, Yanni. And it doesn't help that the chief of police is in on it. All right, where's more of my videos? I think they're these. What's this? Empty. I haven't showed all these yet. Maybe I have. We'll go through them one at a time. Now this is a trigger warning, okay? Now that's Hunter, but all I'm showing here is the lice comb, the box of lice treatment. Now there is a plate right here on the table that they were doing lines on, but I just wanted to show the lice stuff there. Why isn't it? Okay. I covered up in because you could kind of see in her shorts. Hi, Chasing Justice. He didn't go. Yeah, I don't know the story. All I know is a local got hold of me and said that they were there. I don't know why or anything. Well, look at these big giant bruises on her. And you can see, like, let me see. I don't even like doing this, you guys. But you can see the bruising. Okay, next. I think that's one of the boys. She's got bruising on her face here, which is kind of horrible. A lot of it's dirt. That's all dirt. But that right there is it. I thought there was something on her arm, too, that somebody pointed out, but I don't see it. That's one of the boys. It alleged to be a skateboard accident or a bicycle accident, but look at how old it is before it even got its stitches. Like, look at the gap on there. I don't know. That's just a healing. It looks clean. I mean, other than this red stuff here, it looks a little swollen, but they allege that to be a bike accident or motorcycle accident. I think here was just the dirtiness. Oh, there's a bruise right here. Right there. Pictures suck at showing bruises and stuff. Same thing. That summer as a baby. I think somebody was pointing out something, whether it be here or a thumb mark here, but I didn't never see it. I think they were pointing out some thumb marks there, but that is summer. Little shithead. Oh yeah. Bruise there. That must be what I was missing. Yeah, I guess he met up with YouTubers. I don't know the story. Okay, that's Allie back there. Here's their plate of fried green tomatoes, guys. Does that look? Those right there are the outside coating of a morphine. I can't say it's always a morphine pill, but whether they were shooting up, snorting it, anything. The spoon could be to break it up. It could be to shoot it up. Who knows? But those are definitely the outside coatings of pills. That's not a fried green tomato, and you don't throw your plate and all that shit on there. And this spoon would be greasy. There'd be grease all over if that was fried green tomatoes. But yeah, there's your infamous picture of that with Allie there, and Hunter's standing right here. All right. That looks red, but this right here to me is a black eye. You can see it. But there's also a big ass bruise on her arm here too. Big one. I just can't get this out of the way. See, right there. Yeah, Ellie's tomato plate. Right, Chasing Justice. I know. I can't believe they even thought to say that was that. But, all right, this picture, I know it's super blurry and we have no clue what's going on, but from far away, I think you can see it better. Her hands are pretty blue here. Now, other people are saying, oh, she was tied up and it got lost circulation and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe she just has poor circulation. She was sleeping on. I don't really know the whole story. But there it is. You can speculate as you want. I think this one was just because she was dressed as a boy and her hair was cut. Because my folder is, oh, look at her thumb is missing. That's funny. Look at her. Oh, I guess it's there a little bit. It's just weird. But yeah, this right here was just something I have in a folder because it look like she's being disguised as a boy. But I don't think so. All right, look at her 2 fingernails here. See, this one's doesn't have any paint on it. That's not paint. That right there is, you can see the bruising down more at the nail. Now, this is the picture, which I might have it in here too. This is the picture of her holding a cereal bag with her hands out to her sides like, what, Mom? Like, what? That picture. And I just so happen to accidentally zoom in. Her other hand has none of this on it either. Just these 2 fingers right here. So, like, all I did was zoom in on a picture. She's definitely got some swelling here and here. Because normally Summer has bags under her eyes from like asleep and stuff. Or maybe she just always does. But look at all the swelling. Okay, now, there's other pictures. Even Betty showed a picture. And it might be the same eye injury. But you'll see it in a minute. That's more of the leg stuff. Okay, there's the whole picture. Look at nothing on her other fingernails. Nowhere. Just those 2 fingers. Those are bruises. They either got smashed or stepped on, anything. But she's like, why, Mom? But Mom, why? I use that for a thumbnail at one point. But that's a definite. It's prominent. You can see it. What do you guys think that is? That's a burn to me. What do you think that is? Right there. See that? I've never had anybody show this picture before. To me, that's a goddamn cigarette burn or some kind of burn with a blister underneath it. Now, I think we're getting closer to the one that Betty showed. I have a different picture than what Benny has, but it's the same injury. And I knew it was an injury, but people are telling me it's not until Benny showed that. Okay, here's just your milk stuff. See how thick her hands are, how swollen they are. And look at how wide her legs are, how swollen they look. That's my only thing. And then if you, on the clear picture of this, that little dark spot is her earlobe, I think. I could be wrong. Here it is. Yes, there is a filter over this, you guys. There is a filter. But I think the filter may have been to try to cover this up. Look at her eye. Look at it. This is it was almost out of socket. It's all swollen. Benny I keep saying Bentley because that's my son. Benny has the one of where it's bruised, if I remember right. This is the same eye injury because her eye looked the same. It looked like it was over here. You know what I mean? This is the same eye injury. And then Benny has the other photo. Oh my gosh, Yenny. Right, Chrissy. That's how damaged they were, yep. But you guys can't tell me that that's not no eye injury. And then, God, I don't know if I grabbed the one Benny had, the picture Benny had, or I might already have it or something. But yeah, this is the eye injury before it got all nasty. Look at all this. It's not even normal. She has no, see here, she's got her lip. She doesn't have any of that there. You see this swellingness? She doesn't have that there. It looks like to me her shit was out of socket. But I don't know how that stuff works, so I can't say any of that. I'm not a doctor, not any of that. Yeah, Chasing Truth, she's one that's been around since day one. She's been in all the rooms. She knows all the things. Yeah, this is one that really hurts me. Really bad. Like, can't even see her eyebrow, really. But that coloration there is from the filter. They have like these circle old things on here. Orbs. There's something wrong with it. Look at this. See her. Where's her freaking eye? That shit looked to me, like I said, out of socket or some sunken in or something. I don't know.
Boys might have done something in there covering it up. Oh, maybe the boys accidentally hurt her. What's your gut on that?
My gut's so aiming towards mom.
Yeah. Towards mom?
Even though the boys didn't bring him into work, I still say it's mother.
They still blame Candace.
There's something in my gut that keeps telling me it's the mother.
And what are the theories that you're operating on? What kind of thoughts do you have?
How do I change this over?
You know how I do.
Oh, so that must have been her admitting some abuse and stuff. So those are the ones I collected there. Tammy, maybe. Bentley, who's outside, buddy? Dad? Hold on, I might have to run out there. Watch a Mountain Dew chaser. Right. But your actual eye gets red. Oh, see, I'm getting this on a lot of stuff. I think I'm in the wrong folder again. Ew, yuck. Yeah, I'm in the wrong folder. What's going on out there? Please. I gotta find this one for you guys to watch. This is where she tells me what happened that night. If you pay close attention, she tells me 3 times they went to Walmart. Twice they dropped the prescription off. We all know that not to be true. Please play. I took a lot of this off of here and put it on a flash drive. So we need Candace's Crawford story in a different folder. Please, this is Don beating up Candace, but it's not going to play here out of this folder. I don't know why. I swallowed a fly. Perhaps I'll die. I really do appreciate you guys being in here, you ladies, you girls, you guys, you everything. I don't know what that is. Ernie's porn bomb. I don't remember Ernie doing a porn bomb anymore. I don't have my flash drive in here, but it's in my purse. I've had it with me. I thought I had stuff in here, though. Oh, there they are. Maybe. No. Is Dad here or something, Bentley?
Something would happen. Why is it gotta take so long? Like,
Did we already watch this?
what do you think's happening to her?
I don't know. I wish I heard.
Right. Are you scared that something bad is happening, or?
Yanni, I'm so sorry,
I'm
love.
scared of all kinds of stuff happening.
I love
Oh
you,
my God.
Rosie.
I'm so sorry
I
that.
freak out about everything.
Yeah, I think we watched this.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Real. I'm gonna have to figure out why my original videos are not played. Because these are all the original videos. Like, here's Dale Terry, I think, but my video worker quit working. So all I have is what? Oh, that didn't work. See, all right. That's the issue I had before. Is when my video, the app that I use to record these, if it's not on here and updated, my shit's just not working.
So that's why I like it. And
I like
would
turtles
pay
and stuff,
25 cents
too.
For it at a garage sale.
Yeah.
Me and her had a turtle thing
So,
going
you
on.
know,
I still have my turtle over
I
there.
like all
it's
kinds
got
of
two
things.
babies on its back. It's got two babies on
Oh,
its
I might have seen something like that before. Do turtles really ride with their babies like that, or?
See, Candace is because she's never had things and whatever. She collects a lot of stuff like that, and that's why another reason her house is the way it is every little tiny thing means so much to her. Like just the smallest of the smallest things. And I seen, through that. Like she showed me, like she went and opened up a few boxes. It's all craft stuff and stuff for them to do whatever. They don't have no place to put it. There's no like shelving. There's no closets. There's none of this. And no excuse, but none of it is worth not having your child over.
I don't think they ever see their babies again.
I've never seen.
I don't think they see their babies.
Turtle does, yeah. The soft back shows do.
Oh, because I thought they went
A
and
little turtle lesson.
dug a hole, and then they just never seen them again. Huh.
No.
You're taking turtle lessons from the Wells.
Nice.
If she don't stop with me and Donnie.
Okay. Here she goes. The night before, I had to call the cops and send them up there for a welfare check, right? And this is when I seen Squall for the first time and stuff and ended up talking to her. I know a lot of you guys don't know that story, but I know a couple people listening do. And tried to figure out if Candace was okay. Because Don was beating the hell out of her. And that's when I heard Marlena's name for the first time. As in the process of hitting her, it was constantly, you beat her ass first, you ask her where our daughter is last. And I took that name and I fucking searched it and looked and looked and looked. And I finally found her. You're okay. So right here, she's trying to convince me, which I already talked to Grandis about this, but the night before too. And actually, Grandis called me while they were at church. Why Candace was at church to explain that. And that was the first time I ever talked to Grandis on the phone. She's trying to convince me that her and Don were playing.
Playing with each other at night.
You're not playing with each other, Candace. Stop it. Just admit it to me. You can admit it to me, at least.
Big old swig. Jeez, a beans. But I don't like
I'm
them.
not lying to you.
You are. You're not that you're lying. It's just that you're. I guess
No,
she has a
that's
bruise
how
here,
we
and Grandis
play.
saw it
You
the
can
next
ask
morning.
Mom.
Asked her where it came
Yeah,
from.
but
See?
there,
See?
you know what I did? You know how I got that?
I hit it on that thing.
I fucking hit my fucking face on that son of a bitch.
Lies.
Yeah, there's-
All right, you watch this for a minute. I gotta go tend to the baby again.
He wanted you to go beat up
No,
that. Listen, okay, you know how I can prove it? He leaked.
I'm
Stop.
listening.
You don't cross your arms at me. Get your listening ears on. Okay, he stop. That's creepier than the turtle. Okay, he leaked a name last night that nobody, has even thought about looking at, and
What name is that?
and I know I didn't know that you knew the girl, but I found out that you did, and after
What girl?
I don't want to tell you. Marlena.
Just fucking tell me.
Marlena.
Oh, Marlena, fuck that colonel.
Okay, but he thinks that she knows where Summer is. Is that like what
Well,
happened? What's
there's
the story?
a lot of people that, okay, me and Marlena were friends at the beginning of when I first moved out here. Okay, we were friends. And then she got involved with some, what is his name? Bobby Dykes. And they started going around stealing tools and stealing this from people and robbing people and doing this. Okay? So her daughter, Journey, always come over and hanged out with Summer. Because they were roughly the same age.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, I think Journey's like 1 year older than Summer, I think. So, okay, Journey was here for like 3 days straight.
Okay.
Because I kept her all the time whenever her mom would
understandable.
let her come over.
Yeah.
And Journey loved to be here. She loved to play with Summer. She'd stay and she'd sleep here. She'd stay here.
She probably got treated better there.
And then, like, yeah, you can. As long as there's no hot ash. But, she loved it here. Journey loved it here. So I allowed her to be here because I had Summer. So it was another girl for her to play with.
Absolutely.
Just her brothers all the time.
Absolutely.
Regulated.
Okay, well then, I don't even know how long ago that was. Oh, thank you. How long ago that
Yanni,
was.
I think so too.
That Journey was here.
But only you can help us put the story together.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yanni, I need you to help me put this
3
together.
weeks before Summer come up missing.
All right,
Great.
she's lying here. I'm asking her about Marlena or whatever. They say that she stopped coming around, or they stopped being friends 3 weeks before Summer came up missing. We all already know Marlena was there helping clean the house up until whatever. Her daughter was there up until 3 days before Summer came up missing. 4 days. So yeah, Yanni, that's why I want to hear so much about. Not to mention that your life is the things that I watch, the things that stuff just gets me. It draws me in. It, for some reason, that's what my passion is. Your story, Yanni. Like you are just so strong. But yeah,
Okay,
she's lying about Marlena. They keep trying to make Marlena disappear out of the whole Summerwell story.
So,
Wait till you guys tell you. I tell you about Marlena.
there's always going to be,
What she was doing that day.
just like Jody Sue across the street that lived over here.
It's not what she was doing. It's
There's always going to be somebody
Where
that
she
had
wasn't.
come into your life and that is no longer there, and you're going to always
Fix that.
suspicious
Yep.
of everyone.
Yeah, absolutely, Candace. Absolutely. So that's just one of those things.
she's trying to tell me, don't look at Marlena. Don't look at Marlena. We only blamed her because, she wasn't in our lives, but she was.
Into Marlena.
Okay. How much work does your PI
So
actually
I've
do?
already took care of all that
See,
stuff.
don't look at Marlena. We already looked
They
into
do
her,
all that
guys.
stuff for me.
No, not true.
Do they? Cool.
I'll tell you this: Marlena was missing for 45 minutes that day after she got the phone call about Summer.
The bottom of my shoe, goddamn.
Allegedly.
The bottom of my shoe.
How do they get paid? They just wait until afterwards?
I'm just saying, for example, that they do everything.
She just said the PIs will do anything she tells them to, including licking the bottom of her shoes.
Against the fucking evil YouTubers
The world
that are trying to be on our ass.
I know, right? Okay, good.
You know, if I need them to protect me against Donnie, then
Yanni, that's what we think. We think that a lot of it was going on in that community, including Lawson, son-in-laws, everybody. And that's how a lot of these people are getting away with this and not getting jail time and not this and not that. Some do, because you can't save them all, you know. You'll have to make it look like you're at least doing something about it. But and I'll bring in, I've mentioned a few things on Mama T's, but that all has to do with all of this. The land, the everything has to do with what Yanni's talking about right there.
would be there.
And we do think that it was just another day, it was just another sale to get money, and something bad happened.
Okay. And that is Tim.
That's the kind of relationship that.
It's not Tim. It's that Trudy and whatever.
Fuck them.
Okay, I
Deep
know
holes
that.
too, huh, Yanni?
Well, I think you already did.
Well,
I just making sure that you have a female. You have a female to talk to. I know.
Their name.
I know.
It's Chris and Trudy
Yes, I talk
Colbro.
to her every night.
Okay, that's kind of where I was going.
I can call her right now and see the answer the phone.
Perfect.
I talk to her 24/7.
Yes,
Okay,
Daisy.
that's all I wanted to know. No big deal.
Lawson's covering all this shit
Now,
up too.
Put my hat back on. You got me all
Get
up.
that crown on.
We had a thing too where I would always tell Candace, are you wearing your crown?
Now, let's
You
get
got
down
your
to
crown on.
business.
All right, look into each other's eyes. We're playing, or we're not playing.
And then she rubs Grandis's butt.
Use my cheeks, baby.
You better rub them cheeks, baby. Ooh, I got back problems and all that shit too, and it runs down my leg.
This is way before I knew about surgeries.
No, this is blue email. Okay, this cold.
What's that?
That's Candace's favorite shirt.
For pain?
Hey.
Oh, nice. I
Welcome,
gotta find something that works for me.
sister. It's so dark in here.
I'm not touching them, just telling you. You gotta start
I don't have my damn glasses on. No wonder I can't see nothing.
I know it is. That's why I don't fuck with it.
Because I bought glasses. I spent more than I should have on them.
What? It don't hurt. Well, there's nothing there to work.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
If I remember right, the number is 6. Whiskey boots. That's why I brought that up.
We went to Walmart.
You got Mary Sexton.
Yeah, you can get another life.
That the new one is Leslie, Jose, and a few others.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
JLR's not reliable. Oh my God.
Do you want my head amputated? I know, he wants me out of here in the worst way.
get out of my way.
Marlena's dad has passed. But her family, her brother has the house that they keep showing on Beach Creek with the van and the red truck. That's Marlena's brother's house,
He just gets stupid.
which they have family that butts up to Jody Sue's. Or did I say family? I meant property. I need Yanni to see this kind of stuff so she can do what she's doing here, and that sucks. That that she's even doing this. She's reliving her life over and over and
You
over.
can hear me, right?
Oh yeah, Whiskey.
I turned off my other speaker. Oh, my other speaker died, so no big deal. Got this. Plug me in.
See, now there's no echo. I told you it was my speaker. Let me go pee.
Yeah, she's out there sleeping, and when I keep screaming, I was waking her up. So I closed my door.
That was just out here giving her meat.
Mm-hmm. Big time. Yeah, I'm like the only one that gets it, I think. And he takes over overnights too on the weekends. No? Good. Awesome. I'm not the only one then. It could be a song. Like Cora and your husband. Right. They love each other a lot. That's understandable. My husband, like, if he goes, the only people that really take Cora are his dad and his girlfriend. And they come over a lot. Like, they were just here this morning, you know. Yeah. And they want Cora to know, you know, that's her grandparents. And they partake, man. They do everything they can. They actually sneak from each other to come see Cora. She loves you. She loves you guys.
Not friends or whatever, but I don't.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Go see Grandma. I called her. She had to leave. She was leaving at 5 o'clock.
Oh.
No, Donnie.
Oh. Did she ask for? Oh wait, go back.
Back.
Go back. Not you. We talk about summer. Yeah. Good. Add device.
I got weird all of a
I just didn't know if it made them the little kids sad.
That got weird.
And then you can choose who to share it with, whether you do it like text message, with my phone, the heating blanket on, all my equipment.
Enough about me.
Was it fun at least?
Oh my gosh! I just told them you were gonna be here, Sisters Love. You guys, that's Cornelia. I just was talking about you. I'm like, I want to see this person and that person. How are you, honey? You still feeling good? Well, we stop everything we're doing and we welcome her. Kicks! Sisters Love is our Cornelia. I took one look at her. Oh yeah. That's why Summer would give her toys away, I guess they were saying, was that all of her toys had a meaning to them. I thought you would like that, Kix. Hey.
No, there's one that's worried about me. I always have to worry about what the fuck you talking about. And then I feel after I had with my truck.
And all we're doing is just getting a refresher on who Candace is and how she acts and stuff like that.
I have 6 people coming tomorrow.
Why?
Those people coming, we're cracking cases. Benny, the Cool Bros, the PIs. For a big old spaghetti dinner.
Are they staying overnight to be there?
And that's because MG out, Molly Golightly, and then we're coming down that next day, remember?
She's fine. She's just a dork.
Or that
The jerky one.
She wants to come.
The jerky one. Is your friend the jerky one gonna go?
The jerky one.
Oh. I'm praying for you, honey. I hope you start feeling a little bit better. Smoke a joint. I'm telling you, smoke a joint.
Okay.
dude. We'll be talking about spaghetti and paint.
As long as you're cooking the spaghetti, you'll be alright.
You fucking right. I already told her I'm cooking.
Don't let her cook it.
She's not cooking.
That picture that went around, the picture that went around of Shannon S. and Grandis and Robin and Cracking Cases and Benny and all them in that picture, and they're all posing and whatever. That happened that next day after her spaghetti dinner.
End up with corn in it or something. Peas.
Oh my God,
I have to take that Walmart to get something at Walmart.
Get hamburger and stuff so I can replace it. That's the thing.
All right, so this isn't very
Just do
interesting.
me a favor though. You go to Walmart, get me a Mexican lasagna. Out of the freezer second.
And that's when they were spending gift cards and stuff. Look at, she's getting ready to take another swig.
No, you're fine. I'm making a spaghetti
You can write Captain all you want, right? Stingray, you can too.
Are you guys celebrating anything or just hanging out? Yeah, Jeremy said, oh, I'm coming. So they're coming because he loves spaghetti. Nice. He loves anything.
Not a juice spaghetti because he tried to eat the plastic when I guess.
And I also was talking to Candace that whole day while she was cooking and all that other stuff. She dropped noodles on the floor and picked them up and put them in that pan.
No, he was just really super hungry.
Yeah, Yanni. And Summer would give her toys away. And we think it's
Is
because
Timmy going?
of the meaning behind the toys. Like she gave her baby doll away to like a neighbor or something. She gave a few things to like Robin.
They made that soup, and they didn't put mashed potatoes in. Yeah.
Mashed potatoes in a soup.
He's
There we go. Chaser, whiskey chaser.
Is Timmy and them going tomorrow?
Shit.
Then I have to drink tonight because tomorrow I can't do nothing.
No, she can't drink tomorrow night.
Good.
She was getting her teeth pulled.
Good. Because I gotta go have surgery Monday. Yep. Like I said, is Timmy and all those guys showing up tomorrow? Is that why
Well,
you
this
have so
is
many?
like the December 2nd or something. This right here.
Yeah.
So if we talk tomorrow, it's gonna have
Yes,
to be
Yanni,
Mom.
yes.
Okay. You write a message to Mom. Yep. You. Okay.
Monday.
That's fine. Better be awake. Well, I'm sleeping in a little bit.
So she set it up, and I didn't end up taking the call, but she set it up to where Grandis was going to call me and be on the phone with me while she did her entertaining, Robin and everybody that was there, Cracking Cases, everybody. But I didn't end up. I don't know if I was busy or just didn't want to. I don't remember.
Should be slobbering all over.
Yes, Yanni.
Yes, okay. You're slobbering on myself. You need a bib. You need a bib.
Oh,
You know when you
Jesus.
get your teeth pulled instead of slobber even more. Yeah, that's right.
Here,
You're gonna just
baby.
take, hey, that's a good thing for that.
Hold on. I'm live. What's going on? Okay. That's what I was asking. Hi, honey. Nice. She's going to scream here in a second because Dad's leaving. Oh, no. Cora, it's okay, baby. Cora, don't get mad. Dad's coming right back. Cora. Daddy's coming back. He's got to take brother back to the school. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. She doesn't understand that. Daddy, go, please. Thank you. Close. Oh, God. Oh, Cornelia, that sounds sad. I'm here. You can text me or anything. I looped. She hopes. I might have to call it a night because my husband's taking my son to the school thing. We don't like taking the baby out around a bunch of kids and all that, so. Of course, Cornelia. Hey, Mama Mia. They are knocking all my fake plants down in the hallway. What are you doing? Chill. Huh? Did you give it to me?
I think so, I'm not sure.
You don't need it.
I do.
For what?
Daddy wants to see what's on.
Oh, I have an email he can look at.
Yes.
For sure.
I think he found it.
Go see. You can take my phone out there and he can read that. Because the school just called too a few minutes ago saying that it was tonight.
Which high school? River Puff.
You really got to say his name while I'm live. Stop. Okay, so I don't have an email. I hope everybody understands I have a real life, and my real life comes before my YouTube lives. Did you just throw that? Oh, thank you. What? Oh. You got more in there. Here you go. Here's your meat. She loves lunch meat. Oh, man, she loves it. Yes, I do. I do know that, Rosie. I know what. Cornelia, I'm not allowed to let her be herself when I'm live, or people take it and say that I'm the worst mom in the world, I'm neglecting her, and all these bad things. So I have to really watch it now. We can't be normal people. Oh, and here's that part where I don't like to ever say goodbye or peace out or see you later or anything, because I really enjoy having you people. I don't like saying you guys anymore. I gotta think of something else. It's not always just girls. I'm learning too, Yanni. It's a lot easier when they're not bringing your children into it or sending CPS to your house to try to have your kids removed, you know? And then they want to lie and say they extend olive branches to people that they never sent an olive branch to make that person look bad and themselves look better. That same person did it again today. Oh, I'm going to send Lips a Thanksgiving dinner, you guys. I'm just so cool. And you guys, oh, look at me. Lips didn't ask for a fucking Thanksgiving dinner, and Lips don't eat turkey. So nice try, though. One more thing to try to make me look bad and her look good again. I know you did. I'm willing to chat and talk. Let's talk. I know I am. Now, if my children were ever in need or were begging for my attention or anything like that, yeah, that's a different story. But that's not ever true. I just love you. Okay. My husband's needy too, and I'm usually, like, by the time my kids get home and can help me with Cora, and I got dinner done and whatever, well, the days that I do dinner, my husband, I'll be on here, and then my husband will get home, and he'll want those, first few minutes, and he likes to bug me for a good half hour, just talking about what happened at work and what happened during the day, and, husband-wife things. I eat turkey too, but I like it a lot more. 'Cause I'm a dark meat kind of turkey chicken eater. I like the moisture to it. I don't like the dry stuff. But I'll tell you what, I'll eat a good a cold turkey sandwich for the next week afterwards. So we do both, but we usually eat the ham the night, and then turkey kind of is like a extra. Well, she's not gonna do that for one. It was just another way of her doing her thing. Now, if she was really going to send a dinner or something, that'd be a different story. But my neighbor needs it more than I do. I'll tell you that. That's a serious no. They go nowhere. They do nothing. They have zero friends. They are in a house that they can't afford. They do nothing. One night, she got invited over to eat dinner with her boss. She was working part-time or whatever, less than that, at the quarter laundromat. You know, what do you call it? The quarter, whatever, the laundromat. And the main lady that owned the building asked her to come over for dinner. She got all dressed up and sent me a picture, which was cool. And she looked pretty. She looks really pretty when she's dolled up. And said that I was the only one that was going to appreciate that picture. And I felt so freaking bad. So bad. Which is the only reason why I ever let her in to begin with. She has nobody. If it's not me she's getting along or fighting with, it's the other neighbor she's fighting with. She doesn't belong here. I'll tell you that. We had zero complaints in this neighborhood until that thing moved in. Oh, somebody didn't get a nap. Wow. Her new thing is wow. And whoa, whoa, whoa. She says, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything's whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I love you too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She said, I yell you. She's doing a lot of talking. But she started, and still is kind of, but now she's slowing down. She started to want to be putting like whole sentences together. She would say, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep all the time. But it was like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. It was like, you knew what she was saying, but you couldn't understand the words. Yes. What else was she saying? I don't remember. A lot of cute little things. So now she's slowing down and she's doing just, like mama and cup and she took herself off the bottle too since the last time I've been live. She was taking her bottle and she was slamming it upside down to where the nipple would leak, right? All over. And then she'd play in it and move to the next area and do it again. Well, she knew that when she did that, I would go and I would take her bottle from her, right? Well, first it was a game, and then she knew she wasn't getting it back. So the more she did it, it was like she wanted me to take her bottle. I know she's a baby, but so we give her, and she doesn't require one at night or anything. We give her a cup at night or whatever, but she always throws it out of her bed. She doesn't like anything in her bed. She's real particular. And I don't know. I just started giving her a cup. We just took in a bottle, but just never gave it back to her, and she's never asked for it. Yesterday or the day before, my 12-year-old went and filled a bottle of milk, and was drinking out of her or something. He's like, Mom. And I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, don't do that in front of your sister for one. And you're 12 years old. Come on. So I was like, great. Because Cora's seen it. She wanted it. She was asking for it. I was like, great. Now she's seen it. I was like, now give it to her. She took one drink out of it, looked at it, and was like, this ain't right, and then just started spilling it all over. So she doesn't want it. She's never required it. She never required a pacifier or anything. And trust me, I tried. None of my kids ever took a pacifier past 4 months old. I know it. And like I said, I hate that I'm even talking about it. I wasn't going to do that. But there's just so many things that are untrue that's being said that makes me look so bad. And just because I won't retaliate or I won't come online and defend myself or anything, People just take it for what it is. No, I haven't tried that yet, but I wanted to. We have one here, but it was Bentley's from 12 years, 10 years ago when he was using it. Yes, Yanni. Build crowns, don't tear them down. Yeah. They know how to get me to sit there and defend myself enough to where it looks like I'm the one who started the drama. All they gotta do is go up and look. Every single time they'll come in, and it's usually about 3 of them. They'll tag my name, each one in something different. To where when I answer them, I don't tag their fucking names back. I just give an answer. So then nobody knows who I'm fucking talking to. And they're like, oh, and then they'd be like, look, Lips is starting drama. Like a fucking 2-year-old kid, man. It's just so immature. So it's just hard when they're going at your kid in your real life and stuff when you're passionate about the truth. You're passionate about doing what's right and living life the right way. But I can't change them. I can't make them act right. I can't make them her explain why she thinks that she needs. I guess Sweet Melissa got a welfare check done on her yesterday from her, and the welfare check was done by her dead sister. Who do we know that does all the welfare checks and all the cop calling, and the only one that talks shit about Sweet Melissa right now? The only reason I even know Sweet Melissa's name is because of all the hate that's going on with her. Yeah, Lou, those ones. I'll order some from Amazon. I know you do, and so are you. That's all we've done, Rosie. It's hard for me to call you that, but that's all we've done is do things for our kids, with our kids, or you know what I mean? To show them stuff that we never got to see. The crazy B word. Yeah, well, it shows that she's definitely is jealous and all that. It just shows. If she had anything that I ever wanted, for one, I'd just go buy it. And 2, I wouldn't act the way she's acting. You don't see me up here bashing her and calling her names and being all irate and yelling and screaming. I got 3 fur babies. I had 4, but the in-law took 1. Because the in-law had to put down 3 of his 4 dogs in less than a month. I said, absolutely, you can have Charlie. Charlie was the one that liked him the most. I didn't want to get rid of him, but we had too many dogs, and Charlie was already passed to my sister, from us to my sister, because he was born here, back to us, and then over to Donnie's dad. So the other ones have been here and stayed here. They were born here. They're mine. Yeah, I want everybody to know there was never an olive branch extended. If there was, somebody, at least one person would have seen it, and everybody would have been talking about it. Yeah, it's just the mouthpiece. That's just a rubber. It's just rubber, but you can drink all the way from around it, and if you tip it, it doesn't spill. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You haven't seen one, Lou? I got one, but I think Bentley chewed a piece of the rubber off, so I just never put it back together. I should probably throw it away, but Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, yeah, they do it all the time. It does. It makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable. Now, let me explain this, too. When she's in there and she's bashing others for things that, for one, aren't even true, say she's bashing somebody for no teeth. How many people in her chat do you think don't have teeth? She's bashing them just as well. About poor people or people that don't have jobs or people that don't have people that are fat. Look at her calling me fat. I could stand up on here any day, you guys, and I've already did that too. That's all on my channel. Any day of the week and be smaller than her. But why keep pushing it? Why make somebody feel so shitty? Why talk about somebody's weight when it's obvious? The proof is in the pudding when you're the one that has the weight problem. Why do that? You know how many other people in your chat are overweight that know that feel like shit because you're bashing them? What about the people that are homeless? All of it. If they don't go with your narrative, you call the cops on them. Period. The proof is there. All of it. It doesn't even have to be spelled out for anybody. What do you think? Like, I can't say a name, but there's a channel that likes Nicolina, right? That constantly trying to help her in a way that they're hoping that she just gets it, right? Like, maybe if I tell her about herself, but I'm not really talking about her, I'll make it about, we'll use me as an example, we'll make it about Liz. Well, take a hint, Nicolina. Take a hint to where what your friends are saying. They don't like that. Everything they're saying is what you do. They don't like that. They're asking you without telling you directly to stop. But you don't care. You don't see it. You don't see anything that you're doing wrong. When you tried to act like you extended some olive branch, then you got called out on it. Then you were like, oh, it happened 2 weeks ago. Okay, well, no, you're going to explain why you are keep doing those things you're doing. You apologize. You ran Ernie down, then you apologize to him. See, I wasn't going to do this. God damn it. To get him, so scared and so whatever. Like, half your subs are terrified of you. I would never want any of you people in here scared of me. Never. Never. Yes, she doesn't care, though. She doesn't see it because is who she is. She has the mental, stuff that she has. So she doesn't see a problem with it. Like the day that she called on Bullhorn Betty and Molly Golightly for fist fighting in the road down in Georgia at Quentin Simon's house. That didn't happen. So she thought she would record the fucking thing. And she only did it because she thought it was going to be funny. Played it on Rap's channel. Not even Rap. Rap was even regretting even having her come up. He was like, that's not funny. I don't agree with that. Not a single person thought it was funny or agreed with it. And what you do, I don't care what you guys think, but that's funny right there. And then talk some shit and drop down off panel. No, that stuff's not funny. That's what's got to stop. And I know you'll never take my word for it, but you don't see me over here doing that. All those things you say I do and all that, it's not true. But I'm going to sit back and I'm going to allow you to do that because it only makes you look stupid. So call the cops on more people. Go on your apology tour to the people that are terrified of you. Of course they're going to accept your apology because they don't want you to continue to do it. But the ones that aren't like that, the ones that actually have a leg to stand on, that don't give a fuck about your apology, those are the ones that you're going to go after the hardest. The ones that you're going to make everybody else believe is so bad. Then you're just going to continue to do it. I keep having an ending to each one of those, and I start it and I forget it. Everybody knows you never extended no olive branch. That was a lie to make people feel bad for you because you are going to forget it all. No, explain. Oh, yeah, I know what it was. I asked her a few questions. She didn't like that. She come in and said I was bashing her. No, I'm asking you why you did the things you did. If that's bashing, then you have a bigger issue than any of us even know. You don't like the truth? You don't like to hear about yourself, about how you've done this, and that? And how it's still continuing even after you went away because of the issues that you've caused while you were there? You're worse than a hurricane or a tornado. You leave behind a big, giant mess for others to clean up. There's a couple of us, including ones that have accepted your apology, that see right through it. You apologize to them for calling the cops on them and bashing them and outing them and doxing them and everything else that you've done. But then you move on to the next person and you get them to help you do that. That makes zero sense. Why would anybody forgive you when your actions are what they're supposed to be seeing, but your actions are showing you, yeah, it's Jimbo, but your actions are showing that you're still doing it. You're still just going to move on from one person to the next, to the next. The name calling, I can't even get past that, let alone all the bashing and the making up of things of people's children. That's beyond anything I can even touch there. And then telling people that I'm the one who said that your kid's dad's molesting whatever, raping whatever. No, honey. Didn't happen. Wasn't me. That's why you haven't shown proof of it, because you know damn well it wasn't me. I just happened to be in that lady's chat when she said it. Blame me all you want. There's no proof nowhere of anything that you're saying about me. Nothing. Yes, I have to blow up in chest because y'all bring up my goddamn children, or you do something vile, or you tag me nonstop until I do respond. And then you call it out. Oh, look, she's too mad. She's drama. Stop tagging me. Stop worrying about what I'm doing. Stop fucking going to sleep worrying about what I'm doing and waking up worrying about what I'm doing. Because you're the last person I think about when this computer's off. Last. She always has to. Always. Always. And then it's always blame. The blame game. Always blame the victim. Blame the person that, is defending themselves. That why? You ever look at it like maybe why they have to do that? I know. I have almost all of that stuff, Danny, you just mentioned. I have document after document of her doing all those things, including to me. And she's still doing it to me. Just because she's not the one that called the cops the other day, the neighbor was the one that called the cops the other. Nicolina, they weren't at my house. I never implied that they were at my house. They were next door. But you're telling people you know why they were here, and that I know too. Do you want to explain what you just said? Why would you know about the cops being here, but yet you're not involved? Sorry, Nicolina, but you lied again. They weren't here. They were next door, and I have fucking video proof of it. Thank you. I didn't get raided like you're implying. I wouldn't be here talking to you. That was, if anything in this house was going on that was vile or drug related or anything like that. Oh, and another thing. No, I'm not a foster parent. Nobody claimed to say I was an actual foster parent. I said that I have fostered children. You don't have to be a foster parent to foster children. Research a little bit more there. And why would you call all the non-profit organizations? Why wouldn't you just call DHS and find out? That doesn't make any sense there either. You lie into your subs there, Nicolina. You need to stop. Because they all believe everything you're saying. One day, they're going to realize it, and you're just going to be nothing. Nobody. You're going to be the victim. You're going to be the one that feels suicidal because you don't have no friends like others are saying, like you're doing to other people. Not me. I know better. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. Same thing with the shit going on next door. I have the full videos and the other side of everything you all playing. It's not me standing there weirded out. It's me back there doing my own fucking shit, gardening and doing whatever I need to on my property. You'll see the other sides. You'll see. You'll find out who's weird and who's not. Who's out there cutting grass with their scissors and who's not. You're going to see that. Why would somebody each year save a chunk of grass in their yard so they can go out there and cut it with scissors? Why would somebody do that? Must be the pills they're on. Why would somebody lie and say I killed their garden? When never once have I ever killed a plant that she owns. Never. Never. And I will be getting her to admit that in court. Because I have all the proof. All the dates. I have it all. And we all know she's listening too because she has nothing else better to do with her life. She has no friends. She only hangs out in her backyard with the birds and the bees. I wonder why she burnt so many bridges in her life already. Ever wondered that? Yes, the wind blew the tarps and stuff that I had up there that I told everybody I was going to put up. No surprise. The wind blew through those. And when it wrapped around a 4x4 that I had in my garden, it tipped it over and broke the string between the two properties. A fucking string. She called the cops over a string. A broken string. And then in the process of her fixing the one so supposedly she's blaming us for or whatever. You can't blame the wind on anybody. It happens. It's a natural disaster. That's why there's insurance. She didn't even fix the one that went all the way across that the rest of the wind broke. That it didn't have anything to do with me. Nope, just the part that she blames me for breaking. A string. But guess who's not supposed to be calling the cops on who? Guess who's not supposed to be bothering who? And who's still doing it? Not me calling the cops on petty ass bullshit. You were told to get over it within the 6 months. Not to continue to be the problem. So then you come into my community where I'm at, where I hang out and I do true crime. And you try to stop me here too. It's not going to work, ladies. It's not going to work. Yeah, I'll be quiet for so long. Don't think I'm not fucking working in the background. What do you think's going to happen, Nicolina, when I get that original fucking report to that CPS call you made? That they proved to be all false. Every allegation was false. Not a single one of your allegations was true. Why? Because you've never been here, you don't know, and you listen to another liar. So now you believe those things, and you think you're making real phone calls to protect a real child when you're not. And you don't admit ahead of time that you know that you're going to call CPS for something hateful. They show up, and then you admit after I wait 3 or 4 weeks to tell you they came and act like they came recently. No, I waited 3 or 4 weeks. Might even have been 4 or 5 weeks before I even said they were even here. Doesn't mean they were just there recently. You can't put details into something you don't know of anything about. Because I'll be damned if I'm not going to keep posting these comments, expecting you to see them, so you can take it to wherever you want. I do that to you on purpose, and you fall for it every time. Like me saying the cops were here the other day. You totally took that, told people I said that you sent the cops here, and then you admitted to the whole world that you knew why they were here. But yet you had nothing to do with it, Nicolina. That's how I get you to tell on yourself. All I gotta do is say something. One thing, one little something, and you just have a whole story about it. You have a whole, like, this is how it happened. This is what Lips said. When none of that stuff was even, nothing. It's all in your head. The other day, I unblocked somebody, or whatever. I had them blocked, and I was unblocking people. Actually, it was Spooky. Spooky had this whole story about why I blocked them, when I blocked them, and the whole story behind it. That's not why. They didn't have anything to do with why. Stop making up stuff, man. It makes you guys look so stupid. And I'm not going to come on here and just debunk everything you're fucking saying. No, I'm going to let the rest of the dumbasses that believe it roll with it. Because they look just as stupid for believing something that they never even tried to look into or ask the other side or anything like that. Those people I don't need as friends. But I'll be damned if you're going to come in here later and say, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You never tried. So don't come here. Well, Nicolina don't like me, so can I hang out over here? No, we don't do that. Nicolina might take people that we've gotten rid of because they're trash and they're drunks and they lie. She can have all them, but we won't take hers. That story about that Nicolina keeps saying that I have a child and I have grandchildren out there. They don't talk to me. Whose story is that, Kix? Whose story? Who is it that really has a child out there that won't talk to them and grandkids that she keeps from her? Whose story is that? Oh, wait. Right. Nicolina only takes, I don't know the word for it, the dirt we don't want. That's it. And they accept her because they don't want to be that next one. That's no relationship. That's no way. Her channel has been stuck at 3,600 subs for months and months and months. I stopped using my channel at 23 or 22 or something. Actually, no. I stopped using my channel at 19, and I can go prove that. Or you can just go look in for yourself. And I've gained all these subs, not going live, not promoting my channel, not putting my link out anywhere. So don't tell me my channel is not growing because of something I'm doing. No, I'm not allowed to use my channel. Therefore, I'm not allowed to make it grow. But I would have been way past you by now, honey. Way past you. I stopped using my channel, 8 months ago? I've been live twice. Over bullshit that you fucking started. No, she will never be sorry. She only needs that person to get info from on the next person she's going to bash. MAGA was in her shit the other day, right? And they're doing the Grinch thing or whatever. When they were doing that, and Nicolina wasn't live yet, but everybody was in their chat, and Nicolina didn't see MAGA in there, and she starts talking shit about the and so does people in her chat about how. Oh, let me turn this down. About how $5 is too much when it's a giveaway. Well, everybody knew that $5 wasn't to buy anything or to do whatever. It was to get dinners and like Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff for other people. It was to help other people. You weren't giving them money for anything. So then 10 minutes later, MAGA doesn't say a word after that, right? The whole time. Ernie comes in 10 minutes later and has to say, well, MAGA's just going to give everybody her money back. And you guys, she's just going to give it away because she feels bad. Well, why do you think she just felt bad? Think about it. You made her feel like shit. Just like you're making all your other subs feel like shit when you're talking bad about other people, when you're body shaming, when you're house shaming, and all that other stuff. You don't own a house. You don't own anything. That's why your house is bare, because you don't own anything. Nothing. Where's your monster truck? Where's your camper? What do you do for fucking fun? You got nothing. And you know what? To shame other people, especially ones that live close to you, for having that kind of stuff is absolutely ridiculous. Knowing that everybody would be more than happy to share that shit with you. You don't need to get jealous of people and hate on them for the things they have. Especially when they're not doing anything as far as trying to make themselves look better than anybody else. I was trying to give the shit that I have in my yard away that I don't need. That's actually worth money. And that pissed you off so bad. Is it because you needed it, Nicolina? You can come pick it up any day if that will get you to stop. Because that's when you went hard. And it wasn't even me that gave it away. It was Mama T. But just because it belonged to me and I offered my Jeep to Ernie and everything else, you went so hard and you haven't stopped. And it's always Lips is jealous of me because I'm so pretty. Who the fuck's got to tell people they're pretty? Now, a person to be jealous of is White Rabbit. She's got real beauty. And a beautiful dog. I had to throw Sugar Bunny in there. And she's talented. Nicolina's got none of those things. She's not. And you guys all know it. If you have to tell somebody they're so pretty so often, it's because they're really not. So you have to make them feel that way. It's the natural beauty people that don't get told they're beautiful because they already know. They don't have to be told that. Oh, Mega's beautiful. And goddamn it, she's doing 100% good. No, we all see some things different. And some people say he don't deserve it. But you know what? Everybody deserves that. Everybody deserves what the chance Ernie has right now. And for a woman to fight for him. But that makes you jealous too, huh? Because Frank won't fight for you. You wanted to be pussy punched that one night, remember? Pussy punch me. Pussy punch me. I got this all on recording. You dirty deleted it. So now they belong to me when I play them. And he says no, he would rather lay on the ground and look at the stars because they're more beautiful. That's pretty sad too. I'd rather lay here and drink this beer and look at the stars because they're so pretty. My husband would never say that about me. There's no jealousy anywhere. There's nothing to be jealous of, period. I would never want to be so hateful. I would never want to believe that the evil things that I'm doing aren't my fault. I would never, nothing. I would never, ever want to have my husband come online and say, I just rolled this joint next to your daughter. I'm smoking it right here next to your daughter. I got that clip too. To go with all the rest of the abuse that's going on there. And no, I'm not the only one collecting them. And no, and I am not the only one that's going to do anything with them. You have pissed off many people, including ones that feel really, really bad for your children. First, you tried telling everybody before I showed the proof that I wasn't talking to Maggie's dad. But wait. I was. And then you lied saying that I told him that Frank and him were raping her. Where in there does that say that? I've showed the whole conversation, and he told you about the conversation. That wasn't in there. So then you moved it to where I said it on a live. Show me. Just show me where I've said this. And don't come back with something where I'm saying somebody said this or blah, blah, blah. Don't pull that shit. Donnie, he's a doofus. Yeah, I got a husband, Don, too. No. And then for her telling others, to making others believe that she extended some apology or a piece, whatever, that didn't happen and that I declined it. I have had you blocked up until yesterday. What makes you think I can see anything you're writing? And if it happened 2 weeks ago, you all would have been talking about it because I would have been the biggest fucking person to bash because I didn't accept it. Stop fucking lying. It's so funny, though. Nobody is jealous of you. Nobody wants your life. None of that. This will be my only live that I address any of this about you. And I hate that it has to be in a live about Summer. And why does it always have to be? Because you constantly got to freaking sit there and pick and jab and poke and oh God, Yenny, it's bad. Oh no, you don't want to go anywhere near that. They would pick you apart and they make people suicidal about their own life. They make others believe like things that happened to them that didn't really happen. Like, it's weird. And one of these days, this other person will spell it all out for you guys. The one that's collecting everything. She's already done it on 2 people. I just won't tell you those 2 people because it's the only 2 people she's done it on. Then you'll know who she is. I don't even know if it's a she, actually. Probably even isn't a she. But I know that she works in authority in our state. They contacted me. My videos that I keep were supposed to be for my own entertainment. But I think they've gotten beyond that now. They've gotten a lot further than that. But yeah, I don't need to sit and call you names or body shame you because I don't feel that I'm better than anybody. I don't need to tell people I'm pretty. I don't need to tell people anything of that sort. I don't need to tell people I'm kind. I don't have to do that. Why should you have to tell somebody about yourself? No, they should be able to see it, right? Yeah, but they clearly see that you're still doing the same things that you just apologized to them for. They see it. Don't think that they've accepted your apology. That was just one way to get in. God, this is so stupid. This bowl tastes good as fuck, though. My husband took the kids, both of them. Oh, Yanni, your husband is somebody to be jealous of. And you, honey, your daughter, that's something to be jealous of. Somebody that has something that looks good, that, you know, there's nothing to be jealous of when you don't have it. It's a bowl of weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I do vape, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are the dirtiest, nastiest thing to do. It's all over your hands, your clothes, your car, your home. Fuck that. That's gross. You have to separate yourself from the world to just even go smoke because nobody can stand the smell. Just get good weed. You don't have to worry about people shooing you away. Nah, I smoked weed since a very young age. I love you, Jay. I just love her. And that girl there, Jay, is just like my own. You stay out of this, Jaden. Miss Jaden. With a Y. With a couple Y's. You guys are so stupid. You guys are stupid. That's why I love you. If I could afford as many edibles as I need to feel anything, I'd still be eating edibles too. They help, but I have to take so many for them to help because my tolerance is so high. I know 100 milligrams is too much and 50 is not enough. I can tell you that. I actually take RSO. I just haven't made none yet, and I was supposed to do that yesterday, and I didn't. And I was gonna do it today, but Cora was up my butt a lot today, so I didn't want to separate from that. The issue is her brother's been home for about a week, and now that he's not here, she's like lost, and it's just me and her, and she doesn't always want to play with just me, so it's I'm sorry I introduced you to that. I'm sorry I made you look at that. And shit, Jaden, you've been kind of on the Summer Wells case for a while too, little girl. That shit sucks you in, man. Especially when you know a lot about like things and then you're, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell the Marlena stuff later at like a totally different live, different everything. The puppy always watches me. Hi, puppy. You got your sweater on? Your little Christmas shirt? You better. Dopey. You should have just named him Dopey. What the fuck? Oh, I got a badass vape tank too. I know it. I'm just trying to leave. That's all I'm doing. I just see everybody still in here and I don't want to say goodbye. His jammies. Oh, better have your jammies on when you're watching me. Dog. I do. I love all of you guys. Girls. Stop saying guys. And I haven't forgot about anybody. I just haven't felt needed or wanted or anything like that. My Lou, You kiss Lulu for me. Kiss both girls for me. I'm sure they both need it. And tell them I love them. All right, I'll leave this time. I do gotta situate and prepare for the baby to get back. Yeah. Yanni hit me up, and somebody else was supposed to also. Oh, Cornelia. I'll hear from her too. Bye. Love you. I love you. I don't want to leave. Bye.